Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told.
Marshal Wyatt Earp could never complain that life in Dodge City in 1877 was boresome routine. Most of the shootings, however, occurred south of the deadline and involved shady people. But the alleged killing of Dan Bolton by Reb Thomas was a noted event on the right side of the tracks. Bolton was the town's leading cattle buyer, a man of wealth and influence. When Marshal Earp reached the scene...
Get out of here! Get out!
Nothing to be done?
No, sir, he's shot through the heart.
Dan Bolton, my friend. This drunken fool?
It looks that way, Judge. Threatened Mr. Bolton at Dodge House Bar this afternoon.
He owes me $800. You miserable...
Take it easy, Judge. He was so drunk he didn't know what he was doing.
You'll know in court tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'll take him to jail out the back door.
Right. Cheated me out of $800.
You want me to tell Mr. Bolton's family?
Huh?
You want me to tell Mr. Bolton's family, sir?
No. I'll do that. Fine reward for being an honest businessman and a decent citizen.
I didn't hear about the trouble soon enough.
Not your fault. Sober that drunk up. Get a confession. I'll attend to the rest.
Judge.
Yeah?
I don't blame you for feeling as you do. But you're still Circuit Judge Tobin.
A hoodlum kills my friend. And I'm supposed to pass sentence as though I never knew Dan. You're right. It was your duty to remind me. Thank you, Wyatt. Ain't nothing like black coffee. Unless it's canned tomatoes. What was it you wanted to ask me about, Marshal?
Mr. Bolton is dead.
He is? Mm-hmm. Can't say I'm sorry. He was no good cheating a liar.
You killed him. We found you in his office. This your gun?
Yeah, that's my Colt's Navy.
The gun was in your hand, the cylinder had been fired, and the bullet struck Mr. Bolton in the heart. Well?
Own up to it, Reb. Court will take it easier on you.
Oh, no, sir, I didn't kill him.
Go get a can of tomatoes.
Oh, no, Marshal, I'm sober enough. I aim to get my money or kill him. I'll own up to that, but... When I got up to Dan Bolton's office, I was so blamed drunk I could hardly walk. I guess I must have passed out.
You were wearing this. You remember that?
That's a frontier coat.
Yeah.
It don't belong to me. Well?
Mr. Thomas, I believe you know Judge Tobin. Now, you gonna still stick with that cock and bull story you use?
Well, I told you the truth, Marshal. Dan Bolton deserved killing. If I'd done it, I'd own up to it. Another thing. You folks have been praising up Bolton as a holy fellow when he weren't no such thing. I happen to know that...
That'll do. Put him in his cell.
Put me in his cell. That ain't going to change my opinion of Bolton none.
Come on, Reb. Come on.
Sit down, Judge. Rest yourself. You've been through the ringer.
I promised Dan's family that justice would move quick.
Yes.
I'll appoint a lawyer to defend the man if he insists on pleading not guilty. How's our jury panel?
Well, we got to get some more.
I'll do it tonight, will you, Wyatt? None but good men. I want a fair trial. An absolutely fair trial.
Evening, Mr. Morse.
Oh, hello, Wyatt.
Hey, were you here when Reb Thomas had his quarrel with Mr. Dan Bolton in the bar?
No, but Kathy, Mrs. Morse was. Will she be needed as a witness?
No, I got plenty of witnesses. I'm kind of short on a jury, though. Let's see. Mr. Beasley, Mr. Summers, and Mr. David. They all live here, don't they?
Well, Mr. Beasley and Mr. David left yesterday for Topeka. I think you'll find Mr. Summers in the parlor.
Well, I'm going to be mighty short on the panel. Got 3 down sick and 5 out of town.
Well, Wyatt, I was just thinking, if you're short, you can put my name down.
That's mighty kind of you to offer, but tomorrow's your rush day, isn't it? And
Certainly is, Marshal. You and that conscience of yours, Heber.
The trial shouldn't take long, dear.
Oh, please, Marshal, you can find some other man.
all right, Mrs. Morse. Thanks just the same.
Always the easy mark. Can't you ever say no?
It's a citizen's duty, hon.
Why did they have to try Reb Thomas? He confessed, didn't he?
I forgot to ask.
You would. I'll ask him. Marshal Earp,
Yes, sir?
why are they holding a trial? Mr. Thomas confessed, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he claims he didn't do it. I'm afraid I'm going to have to put your husband's name down on the panel. Mr. Summers, he says that he'd vote to hang Mr. Thomas just on general principles. You have an open mind?
I think so, Wyatt. I'd vote according to the law and the evidence.
Good.
All this trouble about a worthless, drunken sot.
Well, he's entitled to a fair trial, Mrs. Morse. Good evening.
Just don't get to feeling sorry for that drunken killer.
But Kathy, hon.
This whole town is ready to lynch Thomas. Look, we're running a hotel here, and we can't afford to get public opinion down on us.
But Kathy, I don't understand
I'm just trying to protect you from yourself. You're too good and kind. You always were.
Jury's still out.
Yeah, I know. Judge Tobin sent for me.
It's almost 5 hours. I wonder what can be hanging him up.
I don't know. Come on.
Come on, Morris, break down. You've held us here for 5 hours now, and you know the man is guilty.
11-1 for conviction. Just tell us why you're acting so stubborn. Is Thomas a friend of yours?
I never spoke to the man except to order him out of the hotel.
Then what evidence has got you so convinced?
Thomas was so drunk, according to Wyatt's testimony, that he couldn't stand on his feet. I don't see how a man in that condition could fire a gun and hit Bolton in the heart.
The prosecutor had 3 witnesses on that point. They all said that Reb was a good shot, drunk or sober. And didn't you hear Doc McCarty testify that Bolton had been dead about 10 minutes? Reb passed out after he fired the shot.
I have a reasonable doubt in my mind that Reb fired the shot. I think someone else might have killed Bolton and put the gun in Reb's hand.
That was Reb's own gun. How did your imaginary killer get it?
He could have stolen the gun from Reb. And that might account for the fact that Reb took a Frontier Colt from the hotel rack. I'm never voting for conviction. You might as well report to Judge Tobin that we couldn't agree.
You think it won't get out that you and you alone hung up this jury? Morse, I'm warning you.
Take your hands off me. I don't care what you tell. I'm not going to vote to send a man to prison when I think he might be innocent.
We're wasting our time on this stubborn fool. Dave, call the bailiff.
No, maybe we'll get it.
And another trial for that scoundrel. More time and money wasted. Fine mess, Wyatt. One man, Heber Morse. Do you think he was bribed?
No, sir.
Well, what do you think?
I think the man has a reasonable doubt, and so do I.
What?
I don't think we gave ourselves enough time, Judge. Mr. Bolton was a friend of yours, and nobody can blame you for wanting quick justice, but I don't have that excuse. I went off half-cocked.
Are you out of your mind? The man's own lawyer begged him to plead guilty.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he didn't.
Why? Have you one shred of evidence? It's utter nonsense. Now, you get another jury and we'll try that hoodlum again tomorrow.
No, sir.
That's an order of the court, Wyatt.
All right. But I asked for a stay of execution. I think I know who did kill Bolton.
Oh, you do? And of course you can name him.
I think it was Heber Morse.
Morse? The man that hung up the jury?
That's right.
Oh, preposterous. What motive would he have?
Well, I don't know yet.
Morse hung the jury. By his vote, he could have convicted Thomas. Now, why didn't he do that and get off scot-free?
Maybe the man has a conscience. All I know for sure is that he volunteered for the panel and he was quite insistent about it.
You got Heber into this. Now you can just go and get him out.
Out of what?
Mr. Crandall fired him, and now they're threatening to run him out of town.
Where is he?
Oh, back at the hotel. I borrowed a gun, but he says he won't use it. Oh, hurry, Wyatt.
Now, calm yourself, Mrs. Morse.
Stay here, Mrs. Morse. There's trouble.
Mr. Morse, gonna have to arrest you. Protective custody.
Now, you men go on about your business.
What side are you on, Judge? You know Morse hung our jury.
Maybe he was right. Any more demonstrations like this, arrest them all for contempt of court.
Yes, sir.
What did he mean Morse was right?
I can only guess. Come on.
Now, look here, Wyatt. You can't get back.
All right.
He's not going to get by.
Mr. Morse?
Where's Kathy? She promised she'd wait here.
They won't harm your wife. Make yourself comfortable.
All I did was my duty as I saw it. Now I've lost my job and the whole town is sore at me.
Well, they'll calm down a little while, and then I'll take you on back to the hotel.
I told Mrs. Morse to wait here.
It should be all right, Hal. Go bring in Reb. I want him to meet Mr. Morse.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Morse, Judge Tobin and I think that you might have prevented a miscarriage of justice.
Oh? It was someone else? Like I told the other jurors, someone might have stolen Thomas' gun, fired the shot, then put the gun in his hand.
It might have happened that way.
What are you trying to trick me to now, Marshal?
I want you to meet the man who voted against convicting him.
That's funny. I don't like you, and you don't like me. What are you up to, Morse?
I just wasn't convinced you did it.
The only thing I and you ever had in common is we both hated Dan Bolton.
Whatever gave you the idea I disliked Mr. Bolton?
You trying to act cute? You knew he was after your missus.
That's a lie. He called Bolton a cheat and couldn't prove it. Now he's attacking a dead man's morals, a respected church-going citizen.
Now, just take it easy. Go and put him back in the cell.
Sure, put me back in my cell. You and Morse have to keep Bolton respectable. Dan was no angel. Wine and women. His case, it was mostly women.
You can prove that?
No, I can't prove it. I'm in jail. But it'd be easy enough for you to prove, Marshal. All you have to do is to check the Occidental Hotel register in Kansas City.
Well, you filthy money!
Take him out.
Then ask Mrs. Bolton if she was ever in Kansas City with Dan.
Just relax, Mr. Morse.
You aren't taking his word for anything.
No, I don't think Reb is too careful of the truth. I think that what Judge Tobin told those hotheads is probably sunk in by now. Come on, I'll take you back to the hotel.
Kathy, everything's all right. Wyatt's with me.
Oh, just a moment, Heber. Oh, I got so scared I blocked the door. I'll have it open in just 2 seconds. Oh, I'm so glad Marshal Earp came with you. Oh, darling.
No. I told you it'd work out all right.
I know, but I just can't wait to get away from this town. Oh, hello, Wyatt. I hope you'll excuse the looks of things.
I'll even excuse you taking the gun.
Gun? What gun?
Colt's Navy .36 caliber belonged to Reb Thomas. It's now Exhibit A, state's evidence.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do, Mrs. Morris. Now, you going to give me that gun, or do I have to get a search warrant?
You go get the warrant.
No, Kathy. I've had this whole thing on my conscience too long. Give Wyatt the gun.
Don't be a weak, silly fool.
Not this time. Where is it?
Heber, no! Heber, please!
I killed Bolton.
It's not true, Wyatt.
I'd rather listen to you. Now, let's get this straightened out with the judge.
There's nothing to straighten out. I killed Bolton. My wife wasn't involved.
Mrs. Morris, I think you have something you want to tell Judge Tobin and me.
Yes, I do. Does Heber have to be there?
No, he can wait outside the jail.
Why does Kathy have to be mixed up in this? I was Bolton's silent partner in cattle deals. When he wouldn't pay up, I killed him.
It's very possible, Mr. Morse.
Dan's wife was ill. He promised if I got a divorce, he'd marry me. I knew my husband would go on being manager of cheap hotels in little towns. But my husband loved me. There's no excuse. No pardon for what I did. And when that one miserable affair was ended, I hated Dan. I despised myself. I realized how kind and decent my husband was.
You say that yesterday Mr. Bolton demanded you make another trip with him.
Yes. I was sitting at the desk, doing my work, and suddenly he came in. What's wrong now, Heber?
Not a thing, honey.
Oh, it's you. How many times do I have to tell you not to bother me?
2 tickets for New York and $1,000 for fun.
Get out.
Oh, no, I really mean it this time. Look, I'm going to tell Amy about us. Let her divorce me. I said I really meant it, Kathy. I'll be at my office about 9 o'clock tonight. You be there, huh? Ready to travel. Or else?
Else what?
A certain husband will be getting a divorce.
Pick him up and get out.
No, you pick him up. Bring him along tonight. I really mean it, Kathy.
I decided I'd have to settle with Dan. Once and for all. But I wanted to keep my husband's love. That afternoon when Reb Thomas had his drunken set to with Dan at the bar, I knew I had to find a way to get to him.
Well, I don't know why he wants to do that. I'm like...
We'll take it later.
No, we're not going to.
Right now, come on. I know.
Yeah, all right. Now, you heard what I said. Either he pays me or I'll take it out of his hide with bullet holes.
We got to find a good way to do it, though, Red, so we don't land in jail.
All right. Pull anything you say.
Hey, give me your gun belt.
Huh?
Come on, give me your gun belt.
All right. Why do you want a gun belt?
I want to hang it up here so Wyatt Earp can't jump you.
Oh, yeah. Good. Take care of that gun now. Be careful.
I won't put a scratch on it, Reb.
All right.
Come on, let's go over to the Long Branch Saloon and get another drink.
Long Branch?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Okay, let's get some more.
Long Branch, here we come.
He couldn't find his own gun belt, so he took another one. He didn't wait to buckle it on. He just went lurching out into the street. But something told me he was on his way to shoot Dan.
Why didn't you just let him do the job?
I was afraid that he was too drunk, or that Dan might shoot him. I remembered Dan always kept his office door locked. So as soon as my husband came back from the depot, I slipped out the back door and I made my way down to Dan's office.
Hello? Where's your luggage, honey? My, a gun. Put that thing away. Have a chair. We've got lots to talk about.
No. I'm not going with you. I came here to say that if you tell my husband, I'll use this.
You're going with me, Kathy. Again.
I tried to run, then I heard someone outside. I hurried to the curtains to hide behind them. I'd almost forgotten Reb Thomas.
You dirty cheating louse! Wake up! Bolton! Wake up and tell you like a man!
That's the whole truth, Judge. I ask only one thing. Does my husband have to know? Can't you just send me to prison?
Mrs. Morse, I couldn't send you anywhere.
What do you mean?
I couldn't accept a plea of guilty, knowing that if you went on trial, no jury would convict you. Besides, Mr. Bolton left a widow, family, friends. In attempting to punish you, which I couldn't do anyway, I'd be punishing many innocent people.
Are you going to tell my husband?
Mr. Morris knows about it.
How could he?
Well, he worked pretty hard to get on that jury. His trouble is that couldn't let an innocent man hang. Mrs. Morse, you go out there and tell him the case has been dropped. You really believe in the unwritten law, Judge?
No. But in her case, what can justice and the Lord ask of a human soul except that it turn from wickedness and sin no more? She's been punished.
Well, jail. He cleaned up the country, the old Wild West country. He made law and order prevail. And none can deny it, the legend of Wyatt forever will live on the trail. Oh, Wyatt Earp, Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame and long live his glory.